going on, my good folks? It's your man, your guy, your boy, 1127 Kicks. I hope everybody out there is having a great day, an amazing day, and overall a blessed day. Hey man, if you're new to the channel, do your boy a huge favor. Hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the page. And if you're already with the movement, bro, I greatly appreciate you, man. Hit that like button. Share this video. Let's go ahead and keep this page growing. So man, check this out. As y'all know, tomorrow, and I apologize for this because I gave y'all the wrong day in this in the previous video, but we have the Jordan 7 Hare 2.0s that's dropping tomorrow. In my last video that I did on this shoe, I said it was April 9th. I apologize. It's tomorrow, which is April 8th, and this shoe is retailing for a price of $250. Now, just getting into the shoe real quick, we all know that it has, you know, that pony hair, you know, gray fur on there. Then you have your hints of your pink in there, and then on top of that, you know, I love the packaging with the carrot on the box and stuff like that. That is definitely dope. And then we all know that and if you don't know, that those numbers that's on the side of the shoe is actually the style code of the original Hare 7s that dropped back in 1991. But with that being said, man, I really feel like that this shoe just might be limited. You feel what I'm saying? Because basically this is a video on how you can actually go ahead and cop the shoe. And the places that I've actually seen where this shoe is going to drop is, of course, the sneakers app. It is uploaded on the sneakers app, and also if you go on your Nike app, you will see it on there as well. And then on top of that, the other place that I've seen that they're dropping is Foot Locker. I looked at Champs, I looked at Finish Line, I've looked at Foot Action. None of those places are actually getting them. The only places that I've seen that are getting them is Nike, of course, because it's their shoe and stuff like that, and Foot Locker. So basically this shoe is going to release 10 a.m. Eastern time, man, and whatever 10 a.m. Eastern time equals to your neck of the woods, because of course we all got different time zones and stuff like that, that's when that shoe will actually drop and it will be available for you to buy. Now, why I say that it's limited, once again, it's only coming out in 2 places that I've seen personally as far as big retailers goes. And then on top of that, it is dropping on a Wednesday, and usually those shoes that drop between that Monday and that Friday range, they're usually a little limited, you feel what I'm saying? And then on top of that, for it being that $250 price range and stuff like that or whatever, I don't think they had made this shoe a huge GR. Just for the simple fact that it's $250. A lot of people kind of steer away from that $250 range and stuff like that, but you do have those people, your resellers, or people who's just really into collecting Jordans, or your Jordan 7 fans that's actually going to go out and buy the shoe. Now, I feel like it could go 2 ways. Of course, either it could sit or it could sell out. Now, the reasons why I say it could probably sit is because, you know, the coronavirus and everything that's going on right now and stuff like that. I really, you know, not a lot of people's really gonna, you know, drop that $250 to go ahead and, you know, cop a pair of shoes and stuff like that or whatever, because it could go, that $250 could go to a lot more different things. Then on top of that, we do have the court purples that drop the that very weekend, that same weekend that these come out. Just a few days later, the court purples drop on the 11th, and I know that shoe is very highly sought after. But also the reason why I say that it can sell out is for the simple fact that I do think that this shoe is somewhat limited. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's only dropping in 2 places. It's not uploaded on any other app and stuff like that. And usually when people find out that a shoe is kind of limited and it's not going to be widely available and stuff like that, for one, that usually brings up the resale value on the shoe. You know what I'm saying? So it makes the shoe a little more profitable. And then on top of that, you feel me, when people hear limited and stuff like that, they get a little hype and stuff like that. When they see it's not coming out in a lot of places or whatever, that just gets somebody itching, you know what I'm saying, to actually go ahead and cop the shoe. And that's just in my personal opinion. You dig what I'm saying? But overall, if I had to choose, I feel like it's honestly like a 50-50 thing. I wouldn't be surprised if they sell out, and I wouldn't be surprised if they actually set. You feel what I'm saying? But pretty much how you can cop, you know, check your sneakers app, be up there on your sneakers app on time and stuff like that when the shoe actually drops. And then on top of that, you go ahead and try to do it with Foot Locker as well, man. And you already know people are off work, and it's gonna be a little bit harder to go ahead and cop shoes anyway, because now we have to fight bots, and there's more people that's going to be on the internet and stuff like that or whatever. There's more people that's going to be on these apps. You feel what I'm saying? So overall, I feel like the shoe is definitely not an ugly shoe. I feel like it is a sleeper shoe. I feel like this shoe is one of those shoes that, you know, people will regret somewhere down the line. You feel what I'm saying? Just for the simple fact that it's part of that Hare 7 family. I know a lot of people don't like that pony hair stuff or whatever on their shoes, but I actually got the animal instincts, and they got that, you know, pony hair, whatever type of stuff that's on there, and it's actually dope. You feel what I'm saying? But, you know, these are not necessarily for me or whatever. I feel like if they would have gave us that gray nubuck, these would have been for show a go and stuff like that. And that $250 price range is just a little too much. That's just for me and my personal opinion. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this shoe in the comment section below. Are y'all going for this shoe? Is this a cop or is this a drop? You feel what I'm saying? And do you think that this shoe is limited based off the information that I just given you about how the shoe is basically only coming out in 2 places as far as big retailers goes? Now, you never know, like your little mom and pop shops or somebody out there probably will have the shoe, but honestly, what it's looking like to me that this shoe will be kind of limited. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying this, you know, off-white limited or something like that, but I feel like that is a little less pairs than what people actually expect. And then on top of that, Nike has been doing that with these shoes that we feel like that's a GR, that's going to be a smooth pickup, that's going to be an easy pickup. A lot of these shoes been a little harder to get than what people actually, you know what I'm saying, than what they actually expect. You feel what I'm saying? So in my personal opinion, I feel like if you really want this shoe, the best thing that you can do is go on Nike, go on the sneakers app, and actually try to get the shoe. And the reason why I say that is personally because we all know last year Nike sent out that little message to, you know, how they was just going to, you know, keep most of the stock to themselves, still, you know, shoot out the stock to retailers and stuff like that, but most of the stock will be on Nike and stuff like that. So that's how I'm kind of looking at it or whatever, because once again, if you pay attention, I've seen a lot more people take dubs on the sneakers app and Nike.com than I have, you know, people trying to do the reservations or going to Foot Lockers or whatever to actually cop the shoes and stuff like that. A lot more people have been taking dubs on the sneakers app, i.e. I've seen a lot more people take dubs on those UNC 3s when they came out who hit for them on the sneakers app, but people who actually try to get the shoe at the Foot Lockers, the Champs and stuff like that, a lot of that stuff was limited. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just my personal opinion right there. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comment section below. And before we get out of here, man, make sure y'all go ahead and go to goatshoecare.com. Get the best cleaner product that's out there on the streets right now, man. And you can use promo code 1127_kicks and you'll get 15% off your complete order, man. So make sure y'all go ahead and check that out. Oh man, I was doing so good. So make sure y'all go ahead and check that out, man. I greatly appreciate y'all. Keep on liking and subscribing to the page. Keep on supporting the movement. And it's your boy 1127kicks. And always remember, bless your feet with something.
Who to hit me up and told me shit on these niggas? Cause these niggas out here came at you going, showing the difference. Keep on dropping all of that shit that made these folk wanna listen. You know these niggas hate, fuck them, tell them get out of